Well, hello, world of the interwebs. I think you're doing wonderful and amazing today. This one. Now maybe we can. Hello, internet world. Hopefully, you're all doing wonderful and amazing today. Now that you can hear me, welcome to today's live stream. Hello, Green Elf, Green Eve. Sorry, I'm doing well. Thank you, Brown Coyote. Appreciate that. I am doing well today. Hopefully, you all are doing okay as well. Slight echo. Interesting. Better. Yeah. I switched the microphones. Hopefully, it should be a lot better now. But anyway, random AMA. It's a Sunday. I wanted to just do a live stream to see if there's anybody out there who had IT career questions. Just had questions about working in IT, certifications, education. What's going on in convertible Titus? GG Rockham, what's going on? I am I'm being a total nerd and sorting Pokemon cards while I talk to y'all. So that way I can multitask. Unless y'all have lots of really good questions. I just started getting into Pokemon recently because I want to get my kids to play Magic the Gathering. I'm a huge Magic the Gathering nerd. No, you can probably see some of the Magic the Gathering stuff behind me. But I thought a great introduction for my younger kids to before they actually learn Magic was to teach them Pokemon, because Pokemon's a little bit easier to learn than Magic is. So I figured, why not? Let's try there. So that's what I'm doing, and it's been fun so far. I will say that, which I'm very surprised by. What's going on, Kishin InfoSec? How you doing today, brother? I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm just hanging out. I figured we'd just do some kind of live stream and hang out. So if y'all have questions, go ahead and throw them in the chat. Otherwise, we're chilling. We're hanging. What's everybody up to this weekend? Doing anything fun and exciting? Because this is about all the fun and excitement that I have ahead of me for this fine day. Is sorting Pokemons. I'm doing all right, man. I'm doing all right. I haven't been up too much lately, honestly. I am working on a new video for the channel for IT jobs. I think I talked about it in the last stream. And I also want to work on like an AI video where I really just want to download like the like domain objectives and all that. I don't know why my brain's gravitating towards domain objectives, but it's the whatever for like the CompTIA exams. Somebody help me out here. There's like an actual term for like this documentation that I'm talking about. It's for like a certification specifically, but it'll outline or show you like each of the domains in a specific certification. So say like CompTIA. CompTIA has like 5. The CompTIA A+ has like 5 different domains or something like that. associated with that exam. So I basically want to take the documentation, excuse me, and feed that into the GPTs to have it create multiple choice questions for us and study guides and things like that. And I just want to I want to walk people through what that process would look like, because I feel like all the GPTs and all of those tools nowadays are truly an invaluable resource for people learning right now. Like, it can help you so incredibly much. Brown Coyote, when you got out of the Marines, you were a nanny and the kids used to play Pokemon. I'd seen the game forever, just from playing Magic and all that. So like I've always been around the card, like the Pokemon cards in some way, but I had never learned to play until like a month ago. So it's fun. It's different. Inconvertible Titus, what are your thoughts on AI certs like the ones that ISACA are putting out? I mean, I truly don't really have any thoughts on AI certifications right now. Honestly, I would not care to see one in any way. I don't know that that's going to move a needle on any job application necessarily, unless it's like a very heavily invested AI environment where like that's primarily like what they do, and they might need some type of validation verification that you have some type of AI skills. I don't think the industry is ready for AI certifications yet at all. I think AI is still just evolving and growing and becoming a thing, and we don't really know what that thing is yet. So how are you going to create a certification in any way around that at this point in time when it's constantly evolving and changing and doing all of these things? Like, that just doesn't make sense to me. That's my, like, off the top of my head, those are my thoughts. Good idea. NotebookLM is a decent tool in your opinion. What is that? Notebook. Look at that. Google Notebook LM. What is this? Understand the usage? Grounded in the information you trust, built with the latest Gemini models. I'll share this. This is the first I'm hearing of it. Understand anything? Try Notebook LM, your AI powered research partner. Upload your sources, upload PDFs, websites, YouTube videos, audio files, Google Docs, Google Slides, and more. And Notebook LM will summarize them and make interesting connections between topics, all powered by the latest version of Gemini's multi-model understanding capabilities. That's cool. Oh, look at that study guide, briefing doc. Oh, I should try that. Thank you. All right. Let me add this to my Notion. Oh, that's cool. It will only share that screen, eh? All right. I'm adding this to my Notion notes now. Thank you. I had not heard of this. This may come in handy. How many dollars is it? How much does it cost? For personal projects, upgrade. Okay, so what does it cost to upgrade if we wanted to upgrade? Oh, it's making me, I have to sign up and do all of that before it'll let me figure out how much it is. All right, hang on. Let me add this to my Notion. Yeah, I'm going to love that for sure, dude. That's freaking crazy. Thank you for that. I had no idea. All right, I gotta create a whole new Notion document for this now. All right, Google Notebook LM. Oh my goodness. How is my computer freezing? That just doesn't make any sense to me at all. Oh, it's a dot Google. Wow, I didn't know that they had a TLD for that. That's cool. All right, Notebook LM Google And then let me add this to the AI class that I'm working on. Try to use for an initial starting point before going into Chat GPT. Sorry. So I'm making notes now. Thank you guys for showing me that. And I apologize because, yeah, I needed to look into it. Anyway, yeah, definitely going to check that out more. So I appreciate that. How do I, there you go, stop. Go back. You're legit excited right now? I'm legit excited right now, dude. Thank you. Again, that's a new one for me. And this goes back to the question of somebody asking about like AI certifications and all that stuff, right? Like here's new AI garbage. I'm sorry. I'm just going to call it all garbage. Not that it is garbage, but I just don't know a better way to summarize it at this point because there's just so much of it. How do you certify again, like with this? Like I would have to look into like whatever certifications exist right now and the criteria of them to understand like how it is that they're validating anything, honestly. And I don't mean like offense by this or by any means, right? I'm just trying to understand like the value of what an AI certification would represent right now. Inconvertible Titus. Does anyone ever just take a cert because they're bored? Yes, all the time. A lot of people. Spring break is over and they just want something to do. You're an InfoSec, give you some ideas. So I can actually, I mean, not that I was bored, but like I wasn't truly working in IT at the time. I went and got my CompTIA Security Plus in like 2018, 2019 or whatever it was. It's sitting right back there. And I got it because that was one certification that I just wanted to get. It was a certification that I wanted to get before I like truly stopped working at like an IT job for a hospital. And I worked with CompTIA then and was able to get it. I mean, honestly, probably like the only reason I got it is because CompTIA paid for it. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have like used my own dollars to get it. But it was something that like really interested whatever me, and I really wanted to go after it and attempt it and try it. I'm glad that I did. But it has even at the time had no practical use for me at all in any way whatsoever. But I was glad that it was something I wanted to do. I'm glad that I did it. And there's a lot of other people out there who are like that. Just like, I'm bored. I want to learn something new. Maybe I'll get certified. But give you some ideas. What are some things that you're interested in? I'm just going to call you Titus. How about that? What are things that you're interested in? Good recommendation points to Gryffindor. Ooh. And one of the guys that helped create content for the Sec AI course, only downside is the rapid evolution, but it has good info. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure like there's a lot of great learning material that's out there for AI right now, provided that it keeps being updated with like the changes that are happening. But like a certification like that, any type of certification that's associated with AI right now, I would be concerned with. I would have questions. What is everybody else up to this fine day? Any new happenings? Okay, I'm sorting Pokemon cards, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm multitasking and nerding. And I could so usually when I sort cards and stuff, I just like sit in front of a computer anyway, and I'm like watching a TV show or something like in the background. And I thought this time I would just hang out. What's going on? Howie. I'm terrible with names, but what's going on? How you doing today? If anybody has any questions at all, you are more than welcome to throw them into the chat. And we're just hanging out. Because that's fun to do sometimes. And I got to learn about something new today. Thank you, Kitchen InfoSec and Brown Coyote. NotebookLM is going to keep me busy later for sure. I'll actually see if like there's some videos out there where I can watch and learn maybe a little something about it before I dive into it. But we'll see. I feel like such a nerd right now sorting Pokemon cards and talking to y'all, but it is what it is. You're doing good. I pronounced your name correctly. Nailed it. You can make a podcast from a text. The NotebookLM. Like just generate like what the podcast would be about. I was using the Claude to do some of that. Podcast, infographics, video clips, slide decks, as far as like what you could feed into it, right, Kishan? Or what it could also deliver back to you. Is it going to deliver infographics to me? Is it going to make me pretty infographics and pretty slide decks? So you used to work in tech. How was that? What did you used to do in tech? Both. Oh gosh, it's going to generate all those, and it can generate videos for me too. I get to generate AI slap videos now. Oh man, I can't wait to generate some AI slop, y'all, and burn all the water. So my daughter, who's 18, a freshman in college now, and AI is like a very big thing, right? Like she's constantly talking crap about to me because like I use it on occasion, pretty often. She's just like, stop burning all the water, stop killing our environment. And I mean, she has a point. She's probably not wrong, right? But it's interesting to hear like the younger generation and how they're feeling about AI and all of their thoughts. Like that's interesting to me. How's my job search going? Do I notice a big difference from the last time I was in the market? A huge difference. My job search, completely honest with y'all. You asked. I'm a very honest person. My job search is not going well at all. I think I was honestly like anticipating this though, just given I'm not going to go too crazy today into things, but just given where the state of everything is right now, I was anticipating not a quick success in my job search, honestly. So I've had a few interviews. A few have went, I think, well. No job offers yet. No, I have not been turned down for a position yet. I have just not been offered a position yet, which is okay. I'm not worried or freaking out about it yet. I just know that it's going to be difficult. And that's the same for anybody, no matter what position that you're in. And that's kind of like the overall issue and the overall, like me going into this of like having an understanding of like everybody is on a struggle bus right now. So that's kind of what yeah, that sucks. It sucks for everybody. Brown Coyote, you took Jerry Ozier's dissertation and feed the text into the notebook LM, and it made a comprehensive podcast. That's awesome. Yeah, back to this one really quick. The last part of it, like big difference from the last time I was in the job market. Yeah, that I mean, I think I kind of answered that, but I was just kind of like thinking back on that, but because there's definitely just a huge like there's just a lot more people looking for positions right now. I feel like across the board. I'm sure AI has a lot to do with that. Oh, you're not going to bore me at all. Look, I am sorting Pokemon cards and talking to y'all. You are not going to bore me. I'm here for you all. So I'm here to listen and I am here to help. Like that is the whole purpose of this. What's going on? I can never pronounce your name right. What's going on, buddy? Life is going, man. I'm doing all right. I hope you are doing all right as well. You looking to stay in training or go back in a hands-on role? I want to stay with training, more training, marketing. That's honestly where I feel like my strong suits are in this field, more specifically related to like IT and cybersecurity and things like that. Um, Not that I like if I had to go back to a more hands-on role, I absolutely would. I just don't like my technical skills are not where they would need to be, right? Like I would only qualify for like a help desk position at this point just because of how much technology has changed since I was actually in an IT role, if that makes sense, right? Like I've still stayed up to date with a lot of things, you know, I still have a good understanding of a lot of things at a, you know, from low technical level to a high technical level, but doing a lot of the things I don't, it would take me a bit of time to like get back on that bike again and feel comfortable. Not that it like couldn't happen. I have confidence that I could do it just because like learning technology, I think for me, I wouldn't say is easy, but it just comes like second nature almost after all of these years. But it would just take time. That would be like my biggest concern. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I love the training aspect, and that's what I've loved like the last 6 years of like all the jobs that I've had. Have all been with like training organizations, and that feels really, really good because it's just giving back to people and empowering everybody else, and that's what I'm all about. So for me, yes, staying aligned with some type of role that is training related, that's that's where I would love to be. I just want to help more people. Like at the end of the day, it's such a. I feel like it's such a weird thing to say because not a lot of people understand that unless like we have a conversation together and you can see what I mean by that. But honestly, like uh, helping people, I guess I feel incredibly blessed and lucky because like I've been able to help people in the world of IT, which is like IT is what I'm personally like passionate about and interested in. So it's like I feel like being able to work within that field and help people like that. Um, I can summarize it like this. When I'm in my deathbed, I will look back and be proud of what I've accomplished. Like that's it. Like at the end of the day, like I know I will always look back and be proud of all of the work that I've done and all of the people that were helped from all of this because it's just like it's incredible. I just want to continue doing that. Honestly, like it keeps me moving. It keeps me like it just keeps me going. Carla Jenkins came over here from LinkedIn. Good to see you, Carla. Hope you are doing well. And you say it's okay, you're making it. If that's so, you want to help. How can I help? Let me know. Reds 818. Do I think companies are considering for employees to use BYOD so that they don't have to expense IT assets? Not necessarily. I think with depending on like the organizations that are doing implementing BYOD, which is bring your own device for those who don't know. So if you see BYOD, it's bring your own device. Organizations who implement that often have a lot of like remote work, people who travel a lot and things like that, who just maybe are more on the go, need that kind of flexibility. Where having like you're just being able to utilize, bring your own device, and you're like the sole person responsible for that does make sense to some organizations. Um, I don't know that would love working in an organization like that, you know, quite honestly. I, there's just, I think there's a lot. I worry more so like all the security implications from BYOD, right? And I know that like there's a lot of a lot of it's locked down these days, and it's okay because of MDMs and all that stuff, right? But I don't know, man. Just your own device sharing all of your corporate data along with your personal data still just doesn't track with me. I still don't. I'm still not on board with that. But I don't think it's because of the expense portion of it. I don't think that that is. I'm sure for some organizations there's a little bit of factor there, but I mean, organizations who are looking at that, like the expense of that. I mean, they're probably not organizations who are refreshing their hardware and stuff very often anyway. I don't know. So I mean, if they're really trying to save a buck, uh, yeah, I'm sure some orgs would try to push that as a way to save money. Whether that works well for them or not, I I wouldn't know, honestly. It takes with a wounded hand. It's just like Alice in Chains. I don't know why all of a sudden like I just want to listen to Alice in Chains now. So I'm gonna add that. Or no, it's not. And it's is it Stone Temple Pilots? Who does that one? Yeah, Stone Temple Pilots. Why was I thinking Alice in Chains? Same time frame, for sure. Both really good bands. Am I going live tomorrow? I may go live tomorrow. I might. I'll try to. I don't know what I got planned for tomorrow yet. But I might. Carla, we do need competent trainers who have been in the field before. That's very helpful for people. 100%. I wholeheartedly agree with that. I like part of like what I also, especially what I enjoy doing with like anti-siphon trainings, like bringing in new instructors and things like that who maybe like, you know, you thought about teaching before and you haven't gone through with it. We did like a lot of onboarding with new instructors in that way. And that's so much fun of getting like new people to come on and teach us something. Titus, you feel bad for new folks buying into the myth that there's all these open and unfilled tech positions right now. I don't think people understand how rough it is. They're doing more harm than good. Yeah, I mean, there are open positions. There are open positions, but there are, I think, quadruple the amount of people going for these positions that are open currently. But the video that I'm doing, I'm hoping to get it out actually next this coming week. I for the last 6 years I have been tracking jobs on like LinkedIn and Indeed. So like one of the terms that I've been tracking is help desk. So I have data from like 2020 that I'm going to use, data from 2023, and then data from 2026 that I'll use just to show like the amount of jobs that were posted in each of those years. And I think a lot of people are going to be surprised. I was I was floored when I looked at the numbers. Like the difference and in the amount of jobs from 2020 to 2026. Literally, I think my mouth was just like, wow, never would have expected that. This is me totally like um trying to sell that video. Sorry, but I am excited about it because it was crazy. I am not even going to try to pronounce your name. KK, just checking in while on break. You love your current ITSD role and hoping to move up on networking or administration role once you got enough experience and finish your CCNA. There's going to be a CCNA like summer challenge coming up in May from somebody that I know. And I got wind of it. You might want to check that out. Stay tuned to the interwebs because that might be helpful for you to pass your CCNA. Oh no, battery exhausted. Please hold. Yay. I guess that's the problem with using a camera that requires a battery. We're back. But yeah, stay tuned to the interwebs to learn more about the CCNA challenge that's coming up. And Titus, your wife Stephanie absolutely loves my videos. She thinks I'm hilarious. What video did I do that she thought I was hilarious? I don't think I do that many videos that are funny, unless it's just my face. I have a funny looking face. I will agree wholeheartedly on that. But other than think probably like the video where I threw a printer because I was trying to teach people how to fix a printer in 45 seconds or less. That was probably one of my favorite videos I did, or funniest videos I've ever done. Definitely got a kick out of that. Howie, you might need your help. Definitely will come back to this live. Bye. See ya. Zen Carter, howdy all. How goes all? You are a TCM student, which is where you first met me. For sure, dude. How you doing? Good to see you. TCM is an amazing platform, and there's lots of good classes over there. In fact, they're like the goated class over there is soft skills for the job market. That is like the best course on the TCM platform, hands down. Prove me wrong. Don't actually, because there are better classes on that platform for sure. But it is a good one. I thoroughly enjoy it. I thought it was very well made. Just saying. But anyway, if you have any questions, go ahead and throw them into the chat. I'm just sorting Pokemon cards so I can maybe build a new deck. I actually like to play the card game of Pokemon and not, just collect the cards like some people. Anybody do anything fun recently? Anybody get a new certification? Learn something new? Do something cool at work? I don't do anything fun anymore. I'm old. Why are these two different? This is so like one of the things about Pokemon that like is so weird to me how like they have so many different printings of cards. Zen card, you're not sure if you did soft skills yet. You should get around to it and you get the others out of the way for sure. I agree. Get the others out of the way. Once you get the technical skills down and then you're ready to start applying for jobs or advance your career, then go after the soft skills one because it could be helpful. Kishan InfoSec, you made a website. Are you going to share this website? Can we look at this website? What did you build it with? I need to work on a website next week, actually. Come to think of it. Posted to GitHub pages. That's all right. What do you have there? What are you sharing on the website? Yeah, Brown Coyote says share. I don't know why my sound. My mic might cut out for a second, just, FYI. Ooh, hopefully my mic is back now too. Sorry, I was trying to troubleshoot why I couldn't hear, my music playing, so I had to unplug my Stream Deck to get it to work. Use static JavaScript, HTML, and AI generated CSS backup if I need to try finding your own work. Heck yeah, dude. Was it a fun project? Or was it like a project like, oh, dreading it, I have to do this because I know it's going to help me. I don't really want to do it, but I'm going to do it anyway, type of thing? Does that make sense? That's how I feel about something. Like some people feel about those types of things. It sounds like poop. How about that? I should have fixed that. I was using the camera from or the microphone from the camera, so it probably would have been hot garbage for sure. Oh man, what is everybody else up to this weekend? Again, a reminder: if you have questions, go ahead and throw them in the chat. AMA, ask me anything. I'm here to help. Much better. Awesome. Thank you for letting me know, man. Otherwise, I would have been going this whole time sounding like poop. Oh, I need to. Okay. Welcome to NotebookLM. All right. Let's take a look at this real quick because I keep looking over at it and all right. So we're saying I can drop a video. Let's take one of my videos. Grab some older video. All right. Create. Ooh, I don't want to yell at you. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to yell. Create a blog based on this video. Will that work? Let's find out. I don't know if it'll work that way, but that would be my initial like, hey, I'm going to try this thing out and start it. Is it going to do it that way? I don't know. This is where I would normally watch a video first to probably see how I should actually utilize this. Okay, add sources. Is that what I need to do? Okay, insert. That's a source, I'm guessing. Right? Oh my gosh, I need to actually like read some documentation or something before I jump into this. All right, momentum navigating the value of IT certification. So the video that I picked also, I should have said that. The video that I chose was are IT certifications worth it if you're mid career? So that was what I. Okay, let's see this. Okay. Oh dear lord, I need to read something on this or watch something. Because I probably need to add more sources, I would imagine, or maybe I could add, like, the transcript of the video too or something, or would it just is it just gonna analyze the video? I don't know. Not just play with it? No, I don't like to just play with things sometimes. I mean, sometimes, yes, that makes sense, but these days, I feel like I like to have a little bit of information going in. It's gonna give me a video? Oh, goodness sakes. Okay, let's try this. Slide deck. Give me a slide deck. It's interesting, though. It gets the transcript already. Awesome. Well, that's helpful then. All right. What kind of slide deck is it gonna give us, though? Click on all of those and make them? Can I do it all at the same time? Oh, you can? Oh, that's gross. Okay, let's go, chat. What I'm talking about. What's going on, Sow? That's what a Saum? I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm very sorry. But how are you doing today? Oh my goodness, for real? Y'all say that on like a huge screen, so this probably doesn't look right. Nope, didn't want to do that. Just takes a few minutes. Got it. All right. So this is. I go back. Studio, solid. Oh, let's check out the quiz again. 10 of them? Oh, no. For real? Okay. According to the source material, what is the most important factor in determining whether a mid-career professional should pursue a certification? Well, see, I did this video. Can I even answer my answer the quiz correctly? The specific goals or next steps the individual wants to take, whether the certification is entry level or advanced, the popularity of the certification, social media platforms like Reddit, the current cost exam. I'd say the social media, which is the most important factor in determining whether a mid-career professional should prove. Yeah, that's right. Woo, nailed it. Good work. That's actually really cool. Thank you, Kishan and Brown, because oh, this could actually be a lot of fun. This could be. Oh gosh, yeah. Oh no. Hang on. Oh, dude, you guys are gonna break my brain right now. Okay, hang on. I gotta look at the flashcards. Now my ADD, yeah, my ADHD is going to take off. I definitely should have grabbed a PDF from CompTIA to play around with. But now you guys, you gave me homework. All right, what is the primary factor that determines if a certification is worth pursuing mid-career? We just did that one. But all right, I mean, it's cool that it creates flashcards from that video, essentially. Roadmap. What's the roadmap look like? Guaranteed certifications. What? What? Wait, wait. Can I, wait, you guys. Ah, all right. Maybe AI is taking all of our jobs, y'all. What the heck is this? This is something. So now, yeah, I can. Oh gosh. All right. County A plus exam objectives. That's what I was trying to think of earlier. Exam objective PDF. Where is it at? Where is it is? Why do they always make it difficult to get now? Probably for this reason right here. What are you sending me, Kitchen InfoSec? Windows Server 2025 benchmark? No, hang on. Let me see if I can, because this would really help me think about this and, like, the way that like, hang on. Where the heck is it? I guess I can take this one. This is CompTIA Plus Core 2 220/1102. That's not the current one, is it? No, they're like in version 15 thing or something. I don't know. I probably have to spend more time looking into that, like, yeah, getting the PDF and whatnot. Let me download this. Okay. So if we go back to this, I need to start a new one. Yeah. Upload files. Where's it at? Where's it at? Oh, look at that. Hey, I was using that's CompTIA Security Plus one. Oh no, you guys. So with that upload, like with the PDF uploaded, do I need to prompt in any way? Will prompting it affect the studio in any way? Is like that's something I need to like a question I guess I would initially have. If I'm prompting the chat, does whatever I'm doing within this chat affect whatever's gonna happen in the studio? Because, like, I would just wanna initially start with, like, domain 1.1, for instance. And I know you guys can't see this part of my screen. I have to share the whole window. Should be this one. Yeah. So I would like instead of like going like full bore, let me close out all this. Like going full bore, it's going to analyze the entire PDF and do all of the things, right? Like make a mind map and make a slide deck based off of the entire PDF. I want to break it down into chunks. Can't do it that way. Don't think so. Okay, so that's what I would want to look into. You can customize some of them. So I need to just take the core one um, into a new chat. Like how would I prompt this in order to help it deliver what I want it to deliver? Does that make sense? Right? Like I'm just trying to like think about this because this isn't like a typical LLM GPT from what I'm gathering and understanding so far. See, this is why again, like I would want to watch a video or read some documentation on it just to know and understand like some of these things, like initial questions that I have, which I could probably honestly just ask Chat GPT or about this, like Google Notebook LM, right? Like, so you think chat is just for interacting with the text, and the studio will create based on your choices. It's cool. Just chill and think about it. Yeah, no, I mean, dude, you guys literally broke my brain on this. So, like, that's let's see. I just want to. We'll test it out. Okay. Can we create 10 multiple choice questions based off of domain section 1.1 of this document? I don't know. Again, I don't know how I need to prompt this one yet. I'm just spitballing off the top of my head to try to figure out how it works. Generating quiz. F word. Are you serious? Okay, but hang on. Okay, I have created 10 multiple choice based on domain section 1.1 of the CompTIA Plus. Okay. Son of a. Oh, man. Yeah, y'all should monetize breaking brains, y'all. This is legit. This is a game changer in my opinion. Like for what like a lot of the stuff that I was creating have been creating for all of my life, like this is a game changer. This should like anybody probably again, I want to use this a little bit more and we'll see. Like, all right, hang on, let's see what this quiz looks like. All right. Let me see if I can move this. Yes. Let's move me over yonder. How about that? And make this bigger. Is that big enough? Is that big enough? I think we'll need it about there. Yeah. All right. A small business owner wants to implement full disk encryption on their company laptops to protect sensitive data. Which Windows 10 edition is the minimum required to natively support BitLocker? It, I don't think Home does it. I'm pretty sure that it's Pro, Windows 10 Pro, right? I'm reaching out to the chat. So let's go, chat. We're answering this question. What do we got? A, B, or C? Because my money is on B. Y'all can Google this if you want to cheat, but what do you think? I think it's Pro. Home might. I'm pretty sure it's Pro. LinkedIn user says Pro. I'm on the Pro train. This is also going to help me gauge uh, how far the chat is lagging. So if you guys could help answer some of these too, then I'll have a better understanding of how long I need to wait between questions and response. Windows question, you're at a loss, to be honest. I mean, yeah. Windows. Yeah, that wasn't the best spot to put it with the chat stuff. B, yeah, B. Where I go with B. That's right. This edition includes professional grade security tools, including BitLocker, which are necessary for business environments. All right, cool. Let's go to the next question. Which of the following describe the primary benefit of performing an in-place upgrade compared to a clean install? Also, I should have, if we didn't, I didn't show you all this before, but for domain 1.1 of the CompTIA A+, it's identified basic features of Microsoft Windows editions. So basically, what we prompted the notebook LM to do was to generate 10 multiple choice questions based off of like this information right here. So that's that's what it's doing. So which of the following describes the prime benefit of performing an in-place upgrade compared to a clean install? It removes all existing malware and registry errors automatically. It allows the user to switch between 32-bit and 64-bit architectures. It requires significantly less storage space than a clean installation. It preserves existing applications, user settings, and data files. Which of the following describes the primary benefit of performing an in-place upgrade? Yeah, in-place upgrade would it preserves existing applications, user settings, and data files. So D. Everybody on board with D? D. Thank you. Awesome. So that did help me determine that the lag in the chat is not that far behind. But yeah, it's definitely that. That's pretty straightforward, easy one. Wait, hang on. Explain? Hang on. Sorry, I just saw that it said explain. I just want to see like how it explains this and the concept. Okay. Oh gosh. Are you freaking serious right now? Okay, like why would anybody pay for like CompTIA training anymore or any like whatever, like Professor Messer and this right here, and you'll pass every single CompTIA exam forever. It's like forever. Oh, I love you guys. Thank you. You guys are the goats for sure. All right, last question on this one. An IT administrator needs to manage system settings across multiple computers using the local group policy editor. Which Windows 10 edition will not allow the administrator to access this tool? Ooh. Okay, IT administrators manage system settings across multiple computers using GP. Which Windows 10 edition will not allow the administrator to access this tool? Probably Windows 10 Home. So I'm gonna go with D again. Everybody on board with D for an answer there. Live streaming when you done? Hmm? Be done soon. Home D. Yep. That's right. All right, let's do one more. A power user is building a high performance system with 4 physical CPUs and needs a Windows 10 edition that can utilize all of them. Which edition should they install? Windows 10 Education, Windows 10 Home, Windows 10 for Pro Workstations, or Windows 10 Pro? Does when I mean, I would assume like Windows 10 Education probably has some limitations on CPUs potentially, like what you can actually utilize. Maybe Home does too, right? Like I don't know that they would. I don't. Does Home actually limit that? Um, but they need to be able to utilize all of them. And I know like why Windows 10 Pro, Windows 10 Pro for workstations. Is there a difference between the two of them? Right? Like, I mean, I'm guessing there is. I don't know. Deferring to experts. Home? You think they would defer to Pro for workstation? Let's check out this hint. Look for the edition whose name implies it's meant for professional grade hardware like servers or engineering stations. Okay, I guess it's Windows 10 Pro for workstations. Okay, I got to do another one. This is cool because it's like, yeah, okay, all right, sorry. In a corporate environment, a technician is told that the new workstations must be able to join an Active Directory domain. Which of the following is true regarding Windows 10 Home in this scenario? It can join a domain, but it cannot use group policy, and it's limited to work group participation only. It can join a domain. It can join a domain, but only as a guest account. It can join a domain only if it's running the latest feature update. The new workstation must be able to join Evergreen, which is following is true regarding Windows 10 Home in the scenario. Can a Windows 10 Home edition join a domain? Period. I don't feel like it can, but based off of the perceived answers that it's giving us, it's implying that it can, right? So that's I'm actually I don't know. Which is probably true regarding Windows 10 in this scenario. I don't know. Consider the difference between a decentralized network of peers and a centralized corporate network. Ooh. Okay, so it's limited to work group participation only. That's what I would assume from that. So B, yeah. Kitchen and Bosek, you're saying B. I'm saying B. That, yes. Let's go, chat. Isn't that what we're supposed to say? Heck yeah. Good work, y'all. Good work. We crushed this. All right. This is like absolutely phenomenal. I cannot thank you guys enough for introducing me to this. Uh, was not was not expecting this today to come from this live stream, but yeah. Anyway, I'll stick around for another minute or two or something. If you guys have some questions or anything, please throw them in the chat. I was originally just doing this live stream to sort Pokemon cards and hang out with y'all, multitasking. And then Kishin and Bosek and Brown Coyote had to break my brain with the notebook LM. Thank you for that. But if you have any questions before I depart, throw them in the chat, y'all. We have to look and see how much all of this is, though. Will it tell me more? Tell me more. Hmm. That's crazy. Enjoy the rabbit hole, yeah. It was mostly Kishan, and you cheered on. Well, thanks for cheering on. I do appreciate that as well. Thank you, Kishan, for, sharing that, though, for real. It is a rabbit hole for sure. Yeah, dude. It is going to be a fun rabbit hole, though. Everybody's been complaining about Claude and everything going to crap, and I was like, "Now I need to find something new to utilize to do all of my things." This might be it. I might utilize this for a lot of things. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Alright, y'all. I don't see any questions coming through. So I hope you all have a great rest of your weekend and have a great week next week. Hopefully you guys do some fun stuff. Hopefully I do too. We'll see. Anyway, take care, y'all. Thanks for joining, and